Okay, hello to YouTube and hello to TikTok. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in today. Thank you for hanging out with me. As you join in, go ahead and say hello and say where you are joining in from. I am here in um, rainy Southeast Louisiana, and my kiddos are asleep and ready to hang out with you for a little bit. So, glad that you guys are all here. Glad you guys are joining us because I have some fun things to share with you guys today, and so that we can learn about a 2-hour workday in order to make you guys more money. How does that sound? How amazing does that sound? How would it feel if you were to wake up one morning and be able to have the money that you need in order to pay your bills, in order to buy your groceries, in order to be able to take your family on a vacation? Yes, even in this economy. How would that feel to you guys? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. What are these 5 steps to a 2-hour workday in order to make the money that you need? So now I just want you to think through as we go through this today. What would an extra 100, 300, 600, $900 do in your bank account? What would that do for you? What would that do for your family? Now I want you to envision it. What would you be doing differently? Would you not be living paycheck to paycheck anymore? Would you be able to make sure your bills are all paid and have extra to be able to start a savings fund? Would you have extra so that you could take your family on vacation? That is what we're talking about. So I want you to think through that as we're talking today. What would an extra 100, 300, 600, $900 day do for you? So imagine if you could wake up and just say, yeah, I've got my 2-hour work. I'm going to do my 2-hour work day. I'm going to work for 2 hours and then we're going to go to the pool. And mom does not have to be stuck to her phone all day long. Mom does not have to be following up with customers. Mom does not have to be answering people's questions all the time. Mom does not have to be stuck in a 9 to 5 job, but mom can do what she wants to do, what as a family, to really make those family moments matter. I want you to start thinking about that. Now, today we are going to talk about so many different things. We're going to be talking about our 5 steps to a 2-hour workday and being able to make money online from home. Now, I want to ask you a question with that. Can people really make money online? Can they? If you're not sure, I want you to ask yourself, if you had to call Amazon, would you shop with them? Think about it. Drop it in the comments. If you had to call Amazon to shop with them, would you shop with them? No. No, right? No, I wouldn't call in and I wouldn't call them and say, "Hey, this is my order," right? So, why, if those of us in online businesses, which we can establish that, have you bought anything in the last week, last month online? People are shopping online. So if we don't want people to, if we wouldn't want to call an established company with our order, why are we wanting other people to talk to us to do the same thing, right? So there is a way for us to make money online without having to be in the details, without having to talk to every person. So we're going to talk about those 5 steps right here. 5 steps for us to start making money online. So if You are a mom and you want to start making money online, being able to take care of your kids, take care of your family, provide supplemental income, provide extra income, quit a job and make this your sole income. That's what we're going to be doing here. So, who's excited? Who's excited? So, the first thing that you need if you are going to be um, making money online, what do you think it is? What do you think our first thing we need is? Our first thing we need is, make sure you guys can see, there we go. The first thing that we need is we need a product. Okay? You need something to sell. And I cannot write without looking at it. So let me put that back up there better. Okay. You need a product. There we go. Okay. Product. So when you are looking for a product to sell, you want to make sure that your product is in high demand. You don't want to sell something that only a small percentage of people need. You want something that is in high demand that people are looking for right now. Okay. And when you're looking for that high demand product, you want something that is going to pay you a good profit margin, right? So let's think about this real quick. If you were to make your own product, you would have all the costs involved in making the product, in shipping the product, in promoting the product, right? You would have all of those different things that you have to factor in. So your profit margin may be kind of small. Now let's think about other people's products. We can also have a product where we promote other people's products. The first thing that comes to mind is something like affiliate marketing, direct sales. A lot of the times with a product like that, you're going to make about 25%. Okay. So if you're making 25% on a product, you are only making a quarter of that, right? So when you're looking for a product, you want to find a product in high demand, but you want to find a product that it has a high profit margin. What if I told you that you can find a product that is a 100% profit? So you find a product that's 100% profit, and that is unheard of when it comes to physical products. But when you're looking at digital products, that is possible because digital is housed online. You don't have to you don't have to mail it. You don't have to deliver it. You don't have to host it. It's all 100% online, and so you can set it up so that you make 100% profit. Okay. So let's talk about the difference between these two, 25 and 100. Okay. So 100%, let's go with our 100%. Make sure you guys can see that. Sorry. 100%. If you have a $900 product, at 100%, you're making $900, right? Which is pretty incredible. 100% equals $900, right? Now let's go back to that 25%. If we are making 25% on a $900 product, you are making $225. And you are working the same amount as the person that is making 100% on one product. So someone selling a $900 product for 100% gets $900. Someone working and getting 25% for $900 is working the same amount and getting $225. So in order to make sorry you guys, in order to make that $900, how many $900 products do you have to sell? 225, 225, 225, 225. So you have to sell 4 times as much, working 4 times the amount as the person making 100% profit. So wouldn't it be a no-brainer to find a product that you can make 100% profit on as opposed to a smaller percentage, right? Now, a lot of the times when you see those smaller percentages, you are going to see a smaller product. You're not going to see that $900 product. You're going to see maybe a product that you're going to make $9 on. So $9, if you're making $9 on a product, how many do you have to sell in order to make the same amount as the person who sold one $900 product? You have to sell 100 different 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 $9 products to make the same amount. So tell me in the comments, which is smarter? Selling 900 a $900 product for 100% profit and making 900, selling a $900 profit product for 25% and making 225, or selling $109 items. Each person is working the same amount for each sale, but you have to make one sale, 4 sales, or 100 sales. Which one makes more sense? Okay. You guys go ahead and screenshot this because that was only number 1, finding an in-demand product with a high profit margin. So go ahead and screenshot this for me because I'm about to wipe it off. Okay. Everybody got it? Everybody got it here? Okay. So that was number 1. When you are looking to make money from home in a 2-hour day, you want to find a high profit product because you're going to be working the same amount no matter what product you're promoting for each sale. So why not make it a in-demand product with a high profit margin, right? So that's number 1. Number 2 is we want time freedom. We want to be able to work that 2-hour workday, right? So we want to put number 2 is automation. So you want to have as much as possible on automation because that way you are going to be able to have the time freedom so that in 2 hours you are doing your work and you have the rest of the time to have time freedom. Okay. So this is going to be your freedom machine. You are going to be able to have a high demand product, making 100% profit, being able to make $900, and it's all going to be on automation. What is great about the digital growth community is when you purchase your program, you have your automation 99% built out for you. There's no tech involved, and anything that you have to do, like literally put in your picture and a little blurb about you. They walk you through the program walks you step by step through everything that you need so that there's no tech involved. And once you set this up, you do it once and you never, ever, ever have to touch it again. Okay. I love that. Your product, it's 100% done for you. You don't have to create it and you can make 100% profit. Automation, you touch it once and then it's set up and you never touch it again. So with automation, this is what you've got. You've got a web page. Your web page is built out so that you collect emails. You're able to collect emails so that they get put into, what did I call it? Your freedom machine. Your freedom machine. So they put their email in, and once they do that, they get taken to the next page. This next page has a video on it that tells you more about the program, tells you more about how you are going to make an income online in just 2 hours a day. When they say, yes, I'm ready, they get taken to another web page that tells you, here are your programs to choose from. What I love about this system is the programs are not a one size fits all. There are 4 different programs that you can choose from, and you choose the program that is right for you. You choose, is this right for me. Which one? And so it takes you to that page where now you have all four of these programs to choose from. Now, this is all done on automation. Now, once they put their email in there, not only is this happening, but they also start getting emails from you. Emails get sent out and they keep getting sent out on automation so that you can do your income producing activities and be done with your work day. Automation, you guys. So, those of you guys who want time freedom, that want to be able to say no to working all the time, saying no to checking your phone all the time, following up with customers. This is a no follow up method. You don't have to follow up with anybody because your automations do it for you. You don't have to, this is a rejection free method because you're not going to hear no from anyone. They're going to opt in because they want to opt in. And when they, if they decide it's not for them, they just unsubscribe and you don't hear no. You only hear from the yeses that say, yes, I am ready to go ahead and make money online from home. Okay, so this is your freedom machine right here, you guys. So go ahead, take a screenshot of this before I wipe it clean. Because this is what this online freedom machine is going to do for you. Okay. Okay. So that's number 2 is automation. Number 3 is your how are you going to discover people? Discover. So once we have our product that's 100% set up for you, you get paid 100% profit. You have everything on automation. You look at it once, it's done forever. It's building your freedom machine. Now you have to discover your perfect customers, your people who are going to be that you are going to be able to help. How are you going to do that? Well, because the product is a program, the program teaches you how to discover. Okay? How are we going to do that? We are going to discover people by writing free ads. Yes, we do not pay for ads. We do not buy lists. You are going to learn how to write free ads. You are also going to learn how to attract your perfect customer to you through social media. You can choose your social media platform. You can choose TikTok. You can choose YouTube. You can choose Facebook, you can choose Instagram, you can choose Pinterest, even LinkedIn, whatever works best for you. And you are going to learn attraction marketing. This is another way how you are never going to hear the word no, because you are going to attract people to you instead of you going to find people. No more list building, no more cold messaging anybody. Your perfect people are going to come to you. How does that sound? How amazing does that sound? Having those people discover you. So this discovery method, this is going to be some of those income producing activities that you are going to do during your 2-hour workday. You're going to make your content. You're going to write ads. You're going to all these different things, and it is laid out in our 2-hour workday blueprint. So you are going to be set up with the program that you choose. Okay. So number 3 is pretty incredible, that discovery method. Number 4 is how you are going to relate. How are you going to relate to those perfect customers? Okay. You are going to learn how to stop the scroll, having amazing hooks. You're going to learn social media basics. You are going to learn how to relate to your perfect customer. For me, I love working with moms because I am a mom that loves to spend time with my family, that doesn't want my kids to see me working all the time. I want to make the money that my family needs, but I don't want to have to be working all the time. I want my kids to be able to know that mom cares about them and mom is going to do what mom needs to do in just 2 hours a day and then be done and be able to play and be able to enjoy time together. So, these are your once and done, your 1 and 2 once and done. Product is all 100% done for you, and automation is 99% done for you. You just finish it up. Your discover and relate, that's what you're going to be doing during your 2-hour workday. That's your daily to-dos. And if you do your 3 and 4s every day, this is what's going to happen, you guys. You are going to find yourself a new customer. New customer. That is what comes from these 5 steps. And this new customer, like I said before, you're not going to have to DM them. You're not going to have to persuade them. It's all going to be rejection free. Your perfect customer is going to know that you are here and they are going to make the decision on their own. How amazing would that be? How freeing would that be to be able to know that you don't have to do all that work? You just put in your 3 and 4, discover and relate, and you just do that over and over every day. And then you've got 1 and 2 working for you, and 5 is going to come. You guys, how would that feel? So if this interests you, if this is like, oh my goodness, I need this in my life, this 5-step, being able to make online money from home, check out this page right here, legacy.sarahbrown.page. Legacy.sarahbrown.page, and that is going to bring you straight to my website. I was telling you guys about that automation, right? Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is your freedom machine. This right here. That's it. That's all it is. You guys, oops, that's not what I'm meant to do. You've got your freedom machine right here. When you go to legacy.sarahbrown.page, make sure that's in there, you are going to find this page. All you have to do is put your email in, and press the blue button. Once you do that, you are going to be taken to this page right here. This page that is going to, let's see if I can dull this because YouTube can't see. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, YouTube can see that now. Cool. Okay, so you're going to see this page and it's going to have a video where you can learn more. This is my mentor, Michelle. She is amazing. She's the one that created the program. She's the one that does a lot of the training, and she's just a wealth of knowledge. She is a self-made millionaire, and so you're going to learn from her. And it's got all this information about it. Then you are going to go to this page. And when you say that you are ready, it's going to take you to this page right here. Oh, my YouTube people, it keeps going up on you. I'm sorry. There we go. It's going to take you to this page right here where it's going to show you these 4 products, these 4 programs, so that you can really choose which one is best for you. So if you're ready, click the blue button. It'll take you right to getting started. But you can read over it. And then what's great about this is, like I said, this is the website that's pre-built for you. You just have to tweak a few things. I put my my picture in there, a picture of my family, and then there's a little blurb about me so you can get to know me a little bit more. But that is the website there. Okay. So your product, your automation is going to be working for you so that you can just have your customers discover you, you can relate to them, you get a new customer. So go put your email in my website, legacy.sarahbrown.page, and that is going to get you started with the information that you need. Okay. So my family and I, we have been, my husband is a landscaper. He works 14-hour days. I have been in the direct sales world for the last like 9 years, and we have both made really good money, but making a small percentage and having to with inflation the way it is, we've had to think of new things to do. We had to go look for other options. And so because of that, we were kind of looking, but not like specifically at we weren't looking at digital marketing, but a friend of mine was sharing about it, and it really struck home to me in the fact that of this 100% profit. And so I love the fact that I was able to make $900 days, selling to $1,800 days. I loved that. And I love that I was going to learn a 2-hour workday. That way I wasn't spending all my time working on this in order to do it. And so as a mom, I wanted to be able to spend most of my time with my kids and not working. My 4-year-old told me once, he said, "Mom, I want you to get off your phone. I want you to stop working. I don't like you working. I want you to spend time with me and play with me." And that really struck me. I didn't want to be trading my time for money. I wanted to be able to be not just be there for my kids, but be present with my kids. And so that's what this digital marketing thing is doing for our family. It's allowing us to not have to live paycheck to paycheck. It's allowing us to be able to put groceries on the table, be able to pay our bills on time, and really start saving, putting money in that paying down debt and putting money in that savings account again, that we had to take out of. So for us, we are just absolutely loving this digital marketing thing. And it's been honestly such a huge blessing to us in the way that it is just completely changing what it's doing for us and our family. So I want to share, like, if that is you, if that is something that you need right now, you need to go put your email in my website, because if that's what it's doing for me, imagine what it could be doing for you, right? So I am so glad that you guys have joined me. I am so glad that I was able to share that with you guys. But what questions do you have? Because I want to answer those for you. If you go ahead, put your email in my website. You are going to get an email directly from me. You can go ahead and reply to that email. Reply to that email and let me know what questions you have. We can talk back and forth. I can show you things. I can, whatever you need. And I want to be there to do that for you. Okay. So, what's stopping you? Because here's the deal. You can either continue to live in this paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, having bills bounce, and really trying to work just harder, trying to make more money, but taking more time away. You can only get so much time in your day, in your life, and you cannot get that time back. That's something that I've learned. You cannot get that time back. My oldest is almost 5, and my youngest is 10, almost 10 months, and I cannot get any of that time back. I have a middle as well, and you just turned 3. Like, I can't get any of that time back. And but what I can do is I can make a difference in the time I'm spending now. So, me personally, I want to work 2 hours a day and spend the rest of the time with my family. I want to make my moments matter. I want to I just want to be there for them, and I want them to see that. I want them to see mom is there for them. So, um you can keep spinning your wheels. You can keep trying to figure out, how on earth am I going to pay the bills? How on earth am I going to be there for my kids? Or you can put your email in here and I can show you exactly how, with you can make 100% on a, a proven system, a proven process where there are millionaires, there are six-figure earners. There were just 6 new six-figure earners just last month through this community. So there are 23,000 of us doing that, and that sounds like a lot. You might think like, "Oh my goodness, is the market saturated?" It's not, because there are 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. And so if even 1% were doing that, that would be 50 million people. But there's only 23,000 of us. But 23,000 of us are showing that it works. So, it works. There is no oversaturation. Let's help you figure out this 2-hour workday so that you can have more time with your family. Okay. So that is what I am here to share with you. So if you have not um, connected with me, go follow me. Go look for the link in my bio. It's that legacy.sarahbrown.page. It's linked in my bio, both on TikTok and on YouTube. Go find that. This is the page that you'll be directed to. Put your email in there. Start learning. Ask your questions. Reply to the email. Ask your questions. Ask me your questions so that I can help you with what you need to know. Okay. So you can either keep doing what you've always been doing and keep getting what you've always been getting, or you can make a huge change that is going to make such a huge impact on your family. So, which one is it going to be? So, that is what I have for you guys today. Does anybody have any questions about anything before I go? Because you guys were so great today, and I am so glad that you joined me, whether you've been watching on TikTok or on YouTube. So, okay, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you. Drop your comments below. Go ahead and put your email in my website, because that is where you're going to be able to connect with me one-on-one, and I will talk to you guys later.